Hey guys, it's Dr. Sean Golden at Back in Motion, and in this video we're going to be talking about pain between the shoulder blades. It's super common. The patients will come in, I'll ask where their pain is, and they say right between the shoulder blades. Now, why is that such a common condition now in the 21st century? Really, it has to do with what we're doing all day, every day, and how that makes the muscles kind of react. So let me explain what I'm talking about. First, let's talk about where the pain is. Usually when people say pain between the shoulder blades, what they're actually referring to are the rhomboids. So if I show on this chart here, this is the backside. These rhomboids right here, they start from the spine and they insert right into the shoulder blade or the scapula. Those muscles, the rhomboids, are actually responsible for pulling our shoulders back. So whenever someone says have good posture, stand up straight, pull your shoulders back, what you're really doing is you're engaging the rhomboids. Now the issue is when people are sitting all day long, whether it's on the computer or even when driving or even doing dishes, if you are kind of in this position where your arms are kind of out in front of you and your shoulders are being pulled forward, and even more importantly, if you're kind of rounding your back simultaneously, what that does is it's your pecs constantly pulling your shoulders forward, and your pecs can get tight. So if we look here, the pecs are on the front of our body. They're the antagonist to the rhomboids, meaning they directly oppose one another. The pecs are responsible for pulling forward, the rhomboids are responsible for pulling backwards. So now that we spend all of our time with our shoulders kind of out in front of us, what that's doing is it's constantly stretching and tugging at the rhomboid. Now the rhomboids, like any muscle, they don't just let you stretch them. They always pull back. So when our shoulders are getting pulled forward, it's actually engaging the rhomboids to pull back because it has to stabilize our shoulder blades, our scapulae. So these rhomboids end up pulling back all day long. Even more than that, what happens is if we're kind of bent forward a little bit, or we're kind of slouching a little bit in our chair, now not only are the rhomboids getting stretched all day, but they actually have to carry the weight of our shoulders, the weight of our neck, the weight of our upper body. So all of these muscles, the rhomboids and even the levator scapulae here, they end up getting really fatigued and tired, and they end up becoming painful. And it's just like any other muscle in the body. If you were holding a dumbbell in your arm for 1 minute, it's not going to be an issue. But even if it was a light dumbbell, if you're holding it all day long, your arm's going to start screaming at you. So what we have to do is we have to take away the cause of the pain. You can go get a massage, you can go get adjusted, you can go get treatment right on the rhomboids, and it'll feel good for a short period of time, but as soon as you go back to your daily activities, it's going to come right back. And I can't tell you to just have good posture, because if I tell you to bring your shoulders back, you're actually going to be engaging the exact muscles we want to relax. So it doesn't make sense. What we have to do is we actually have to work on the front side of your body. So if we work on the pecs, a super strong muscle, much stronger than the rhomboids, if we can work on the pecs and loosen the pecs up so that they're no longer pulling your shoulders forward, then finally the rhomboids and the other back muscles can relax. They're not going to be fighting the pecs. And that's when you'll start to have lasting relief. So of course, when you come here, we're going to be working all along the back and trying to get those muscles to loosen up. But if that's all we did, you would have to just keep coming back week after week. By addressing the primary cause of the issue, of course we're going to look into each case as an individual, but more often than not, the pecs, the pec major and the pec minor, end up being huge causes that allow this problem to keep going on. So once we remove that cause or that anchor, then you'll finally have lasting relief. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below. And if you want to jump in for an appointment, go ahead and give us a call and schedule. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.